Hey guys, it's Jesse and we're 1 week away from camp. You know what that means? We gotta have a camp video. First things first, suitcases. Everybody gets one suitcase and you get one carry-on. Think of it like you're going on a plane ride. You get one suitcase and one carry-on. That should be more than enough space. I'm not saying you have to have a small suitcase. Get whatever suitcase you need to bring. But one suitcase and one carry-on. We have to reserve trunk space for everybody's luggage as we get ready for Fuge. Now I've looked ahead at the weather and of course we're 7 days out, so it could change. But it's looking like it's gonna be hot and it's gonna be storming. It's gonna be about 90 degrees at the peak of each day. And there's a good chance that there will be some thunderstorms during the week, which means it will be wet, which means you will get muddy during rec times if you go out after a storm. So 1, make sure you're wearing clothes that you're okay getting dirty. 2, make sure that you bring an umbrella. And 3, make sure you're wearing clothes that are not too revealing once you get wet. Guys, no white t-shirts knowing that you're gonna get rained on so you can show off that 2-pack that you've been working on all summer, all right? This brings me to the most uncomfortable point of this entire video, but that's why I'm making the video. So I don't have to have this conversation face to face, because I'm ready to avoid conflict when it comes to this. Dress code. Guys, first of all, we're gonna talk about shirts. No cutoffs. I don't care how many pull-ups you've done this summer trying to get those lats ready to go for the cutoffs, all right? We're not gonna do it. Throw a summer pool party at your house, invite the youth group. You can be shirtless as much as you want there and show off your pull-ups that you've been doing, okay? But we're not gonna do that at camp, so no cutoffs. Ladies, this is gonna be a hot take. This is gonna be something you're gonna hate me for. But go ahead and hate me for it, because this is what it's gonna be. No tank tops this year. Last year we just got a little bit too close to the line whenever we were talking about tank tops and wearing tank tops. We just got a little too close for it to be too much, or too little, if you wanna say that. And so this year, I'm gonna say we all need to wear some sort of sleeve, short sleeve shirt. Now, I'm not saying you gotta wear something baggy. I'm not saying you gotta wear it huge. I'm not saying you gotta wear something that's just outrageous. But I do want everything to have sleeves. And that goes for guys too. Guys, no cutoffs, but also no tank tops for you either. Now for everybody, guys and girls, everybody's wearing short shorts now. If you put your hands down to your sides and your fingertips are touching skin, too short. If you're looking at a pair of shorts at home before you pack them and you think, they might make me change these, I don't know. Chances are you should probably leave those at home, because I will be bringing basketball shorts for anybody to change into if your shorts are too short. I will give them to your group leader and they will allow you the time to change into those to brace for the embarrassment and the words that might come, however hurtful they might be, because of your one massive extra large men's basketball shorts. So go ahead and just take the time, go through your clothes closet and pick out the shorts that you know are appropriate but will keep you cool on these hot summer days. And last but not least, when we talk about shoes, rec time, we're gonna be running, we're gonna be jumping, we're gonna be climbing, we're gonna be falling, we're gonna be doing all sorts of stuff. So we need closed-toed shoes. So make sure that you do not bring sandals, Crocs, Birks, whatever it is, to rec time. You need closed-toed shoes, tennis shoes, for rec time. Now we're going to talk about where you need to be and where you shouldn't be. Guys, do not go in the girls' dorms. We will send you home. Girls, don't go in the guys' dorms. We will send you home. Guess what? Your parents, whenever they signed the waiver, said, we have to come pick you up if we get told that we need to come pick you up because you're breaking the rules. I'm sorry, I don't want to be that guy. It's never happened before. I don't think it's ever going to have to happen, as long as we respect each other, as long as we respect these rules that are in place to keep everybody safe. So guys, don't go in girls' dorms. Girls, don't go in guys' dorms. Also, I want to make sure that we are always answering our phones. If you run off and you're out doing something, first of all, let somebody know whenever you're leaving the group. Let an adult know so that we know where it is you're going and we can know when to expect you back, or at least some sort of timeline for that. We want to make sure that you're safe. We don't want you to be in a dangerous situation. So let us know when you're leaving, and if we call you looking for you, answer your phones. It is that simple. Just answer your phone. Tell us where you are so that we can feel at ease and we can know that you are safe. The last thing I want to say to encourage you is this. A lot of times camp can be kind of this spiritual mountaintop experience where we get to the top and then we enter into real life and we kind of come back down and we enter back into the ways we used to be. We start acting the way we used to act. And it's almost like camp didn't even happen for some of us. So this year, I don't want us to view camp as a spiritual mountaintop experience, but I want us to think of it as a spiritual training camp, almost like a sports camp that you have during the summer. This is a spiritual training camp. It's going to be intense. It's going to require a lot of effort and time. It's going to take a lot of focus and a lot of dedication. But whenever you put in that work during this week, your life can change forever. So I want y'all to take this seriously because, one, your parents paid a lot of money for it, and two, because this seriously can change your life. We're talking about the revival generation and how we can be this revival generation, this generation that allows the nation to see God in a new way, for us to bring Him back to the forefront of our minds, actions, and thoughts. And it is all possible whenever we allow ourselves to be revived by God. And that's the whole focus of this week. And so I hope you'll take this time seriously and that you'll really dive deep, allow yourself to be open and vulnerable, do things that you wouldn't normally do, say things you wouldn't normally say, and go deeper with God and in your relationship with Christ so that the world around us can see revival, so that our friends and our families and those who are lost and hurting can come to know Jesus and experience the joy that we get to experience with our Savior. And so I'm so excited for camp. I'm so excited to do this with y'all. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, reach out to me. Let me know. It's going to be a great week. I'm excited for it, and I will see y'all next Monday.